So hopefully you saw my first video where I had a California buyer out here and we kind of went all over the place. We just covered so much territory that I had to divide this video into two parts. So Steve Gonzales used to be an agent on my team in California. He's a realtor. He has sent people out here and he keeps wondering, Gail, why are you so happy there? So I'm like, come on out here. We had a blast. So before I get started, I'm Gail DeMarco and I'm a local realtor here in St. Johns County. If you've been to my channel, welcome back. And if you haven't, hey, welcome. If you like what you hear, I'm the kind of person, what you see is what you get. Very unscripted. I'd love you to subscribe to my channel. Okay, so the first stop, and it wasn't our first stop, we went and had breakfast. And then my husband's a big brewhead. He loves hazy beers. It's a big deal for him. So we went over to Ink Brewery, and Ink Brewery has some really, really good beer on tap and growlers and all that good stuff. So let's take a look at the inside. Okay, so Southern Swells is another favorite of my husband's breweries, and they're known for Karate in the Garage. It's a really, really good hazy beer, and it's just a laid-back atmosphere. Take a look. Okay, so here's my favorite part about living here in St. Johns County. I love boating. When we lived in California, we were always in Folsom Lake, and we really like life on the water. So we took out our pontoon boat, and we got to take them through Jacksonville. There was about 30 dolphins there jumping up and down. It's just a beautiful, pristine boat ride. A lot of times I like to go through a place called Black Creek, but this time I said, instead of us driving the streets, because I'll be honest, Jacksonville isn't that impressive. It's not like you go, oh my gosh. So Jacksonville looks way better by boat. And I'm happy to take you, if you come out here and you have a boat and you want to see what life is like from the water, I'm happy to take you out in our boat too. And I love this yacht. This is actually the owner of the Jaguar football team here. This is his boat. So take a look at these beautiful homes on the river. And so one of the things I really like is we get to boat into a lot of restaurants. So here we are going to one of our favorite restaurants where they have a really nice menu, a little beach, ducks. It's a really great family atmosphere. So one of the things I love about St. John's River, besides it being almost 400 miles long and 6 miles wide, is there's different restaurants you could just boat into. There's things like Hooters or Whitey's. We actually went to Wicked Barley. They have great salads, great burgers. It was really a lot of fun. Okay, so now we're at my favorite place, my Ponte Vedra Beach Club. This is called the Ponte Vedra Lodge, where you could just go in there, and if you're a member, you can call them up and say, hey, put out 2 chairs for me and an umbrella, and order a nice fish burger, hamburger, whatever you want. They have a full bar, phenomenal restaurant right on the beach. So if you're gonna come here, there's no way I'm gonna let you come here without me showing you Ponte Vedra Boulevard. It's kind of like going down beautiful, beautiful homes. So one of my friends here just sold a $19 million home here on Ponte Vedra Boulevard. It is absolutely stunning. And Ed Milet even bought a house here. So this is really a kind of a ritzy area. You have to have a pretty good pocketbook to live on this street, but why not take a look? Okay, so here we are, and kind of sad, Steve. I've had so much fun with you, but I'm not sad because I got on the freaking scale and I'm up 5 pounds. Seriously, 5 pounds.
Yeah.
There's no scale upstairs.
Yeah.
But anyway, just want to let's recap. So give me your thoughts. You've had a whole week of my favorite things.
Yeah, well, honestly, it was really, really amazing. I really enjoyed the food. The people here are great. The environment's great. I just loved everything you showed me. And honestly, I'm about 90% sure I'm probably going to move here. It's great, such a great place to live, and honestly, this is a perfect place to raise a family or retire if you're tired of working and wanting to be by the beach.
And you actually met somebody at the wine dinner that was kind of interesting, right?
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. You never know, but yeah, everything is phenomenal here. She wasn't lying to me. It's honestly really good.
So here's what we did. We went down to Ponte Vedra. We hit the beach. We had cocktails, right? Like on the beach, which is so nice. We went to our favorite restaurant. Well, now it's our favorite. And honestly, I always have a new favorite, like every month. I'm like, oh my God, that's my favorite. Went to Asado Life. It was incredible. What are some of the other things we did?
We went to your beach club.
Right.
We had drinks like everywhere. We had to get those in.
Good hazy beers, right? Had a couple of breweries.
Yeah. Went to the distillery. We got a little lesson on how bourbon was made, which was pretty cool.
Yeah. What was your favorite thing?
My favorite thing.
Maybe downtown St. Augustine or...
Downtown St. Augustine was really nice. I really liked that dinner we did at Asado Life. I thought that was really good too. Yeah. Where they barbecued that Argentinian meat, which was really nice.
I'll tell you what, hopefully it inspires my husband because he built an Argentinian barbecue like I had mentioned and we hardly use it. So it was exciting to see how the pros do it. I love showing people something different because East Coast versus West Coast. I mean, how would you compare it? I mean, East Coast versus West Coast, go for it.
Well, I mean, honestly, how I would compare it, it's hard to compare because the beaches, you could actually go by the water here and go in. Everything is so much cleaner. I honestly didn't even see any trash on the streets or on the sidewalks, which surprised me. I don't think I saw a homeless person at all.
You're right.
That was different. It's nice going into the stores and not having to ask them to grab your deodorant. You don't have to worry about that here.
The thing you said to me, actually it was like the first day when we went to Buc-ee's, right? Mm-hmm. That's like a very famous place here. What did you say? You're like, what? I mean, every single person was what?
Everyone was super nice. I don't think I walked by someone that didn't acknowledge me or say hi.
Or they thank you. Yes, ma'am. No, sir. Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Southern hospitality at its finest, right?
Yes.
So it was really, really different because I just came back from Miami 2 weeks ago for a Realtor event. And I'll tell you what, it was like the worst experience for dining. They automatically charge you 20% service. They call it a service fee. Because their service is so bad, they have to add in the 20% on everything because otherwise nobody would tip them, right? Here, you want to tip them over 20% because they work hard and their attitude, it's just about attitude, and I think we're all like-minded.
Yes.
So what's the next step, Steve?
Well, now I know how it is out here, so if I have any clients that want to move over here and if I somehow stay in California and you want to move here, Gail's a great resource, but I could tell you about it too.
I thought you were going to tell your mom and dad you're moving. I thought that was the next step.
I mean, hopefully I talk to them first before they see this YouTube video because I'm sure they subscribe to you. But
hope not.
But we'll see. It's been a phenomenal experience. I love it here, and I'm extremely grateful for the hospitality Gail gave me out here.
And you know what? It's not just like people are kind to us. I mean, it took me about 12 different visits because I did not have a resource when I was down here. I didn't really know anybody down here. But if you're thinking about relocating to St. Johns County, I mean, I've got plenty of room for you to stay, or I can recommend a great hotel, and I will book out the time, and I would love to show you why I think St. Johns County is like winning the lotto in life. Anyway, thanks so much. And Steve, I'm going to miss you.
Yeah, no, for
and
sure.
Hopefully we'll be doing some more videos together. Who
Yeah,
knows?
yeah, who knows? We'll see what the future holds.
There you go. Amen.
Amen to that.